Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be touring the city of Blue Ash. It's a suburb outside of Cincinnati, just to the north. We're going to go over the housing market. We're going to talk about shopping, things to do. So let's just get into it. Hey everybody. So like I said, today we're going to be touring the city of Blue Ash. It's a city that's just northeast of Cincinnati, and it's surrounded by 275, I-71, so that'll take you up north to Mason, take you about 20 minutes, downtown, also about 20 minutes. It's got Ronald Reagan, or 126, which will take you to 75, or to the west side, it'll take you all straight shot all the way out to Coleraine. So really, no matter where you got to go, there's a highway that'll get you there outside of Blue Ash. So now we're going to discuss the housing market that's out there. Blue Ash is set up with a huge mixture of luxury homes, trade-up homes, condos, apartments. There's two new build communities. There's one that's being rebuilt, one that's being built right now of condos and townhomes that we're going to discuss here in a minute, and teardowns where they tear down some trade-up homes and rebuild luxury homes in their place. There's a lot of that going on right now. But right now, the average listing price is right around 600 and low sixes, like 625 area. That's the average listing price in Blue Ash. And the lowest listing is in the 200s, low 200s, and the highest is, well, there's two of them that are over $1 million listings. So now we're going to discuss the Daventry, which is the newest community built in Blue Ash, right here in Summit Park. And it's directly across the street from the Blue Ash Golf Course and Cooper Creek Event Center. So it's literally walking distance to Summit Park and the events and restaurants there. It's walking distance to the golf course, walking distance to the Blue Ash Rec Center. Just wherever it is that you want to go in that general area, it's walking distance. Beautiful homes, just a nice community. I can see it's windy outside. This is why I had to come inside. So right next to that is a community that's being built of luxury townhomes and condos. As you can see, this is what it looks like right now. And these are what they are projected to look like upon completion. Also being built right here in Summit Park to all these shops and restaurants and the golf course. From everything that I'm reading, they're going to be top-notch, luxury finishes. Just everything looks great on these. The big thing that's happening now are these trade-up homes are getting torn down. These smaller homes are getting torn down, and luxury homes are being built in their place. These are great because you have the 1-2-10 warranty on them. You have a lot of these have tax abatements all the way up to 8 years. So there's a lot happening in the housing market in Blue Ash. If you're interested in any of these, please reach out, give me a call. Which leads me right into, I'm Bill Fritz with Living in Cincinnati, and I am a licensed agent in the area. So as much as I love making these kinds of videos, I love helping people with their real estate needs. Call, text, email with the information down below, and we'll be getting back with you. So now we're going to discuss shopping, mostly grocery shopping. There is a Kroger in Blue Ash. That's basically what you have for grocery shopping. But 10 minutes down Kenwood Road, 10, 15 minutes, you have Trader Joe's, you have Whole Foods, you have Fresh Market. So you have a huge array of shopping down there. 15 minutes to the north off the Fields Erdel exit, big box store, you have Costco. I just left there. It literally took me 15 minutes to get there from Blue Ash. As far as nightlife goes, there really isn't a lot happening in Blue Ash. They don't have much of a bar scene, but again, you're surrounded by highways. You can get to over the Rhine, you can get to downtown, you can get to Newport off 275. There's a lot of different places to go. One place that I really do like that is in Blue Ash is a place called Park Pour. It's a coffee shop by day. In fact, I visited today. Here it is. They have fantastic coffee there. But at night, on weekends, it turns into like a date night area. They have a fantastic French restaurant, a huge wine selection, and they're open late. It's one of the few places that is open late in Blue Ash. There's not much, but that place is, I always like to visit local when I can. And I visit Parkport every chance I get when I'm in Blue Ash. Really a fantastic shop. The service is great. The coffee's great. Like I said, they have a huge wine selection. They have a decent sized bar, a few taps for beer. Definitely worth the visit. So now we're going to discuss what's near and dear to my heart, which is the schools. Sycamore Schools, it's a Sycamore School District, which is A+ school system. Fantastic school system. You can literally start kindergarten to getting a degree without ever leaving Blue Ash. Kinda. So you have Blue Ash Elementary. Then you move up to Green School, then Mapledale, then Sycamore Junior High, Sycamore High School, all fantastic schools. Like I said, all A+ schools. Sycamore Junior High and Sycamore High School are technically in Montgomery, just over the border, but it's close. Now, for private high schools, you have Moeller, which is an all-boys school, which is just right up the street. And for the girls' school, you have Ursuline Academy and Mount Notre Dame. Again, both of those are girls' schools. Ursuline Academy is in Blue Ash. Mount Notre Dame is in Reading, just a little bit west, just right over the border. And there is also a University of Cincinnati Blue Ash branch, so you can actually get your degree in Blue Ash without ever having to leave. If you are going downtown, if you are going to stay and go to UC, there is they have buses that will go from Blue Ash, from UC Blue Ash down to main campus. So if that's something that you're also looking into, there is transportation that gets you around. The interesting thing about Blue Ash is the daytime population is around 120,000 people. Nighttime population is about 20,000-ish. That's because there is a lot of industry in Blue Ash. It's not factories and stuff like that, though there are some factories, but it's a lot of businesses. There's a lot of headquarters in Blue Ash, a lot of office space, a lot of headquarters. A lot of people come to Blue Ash. So you can imagine that during rush hours, morning and evening, there is a lot of congestion. And the new thing that Blue Ash is doing right now is putting up roundabouts. So if you need to know what you're doing when you come up to these roundabouts, if you are planning to come into the area, kind of learn what it is. Basically, if you're already in the roundabout, you've got the right of way. But if you're trying to get in and somebody's already in, they've got the right of way. That's how these things work. And they're a work in progress for a lot of people. But right now there's 5 of them, and they're building a 6th right here. So they're coming. They're coming all over the place. They're up in Montgomery. They're out in Westchester. They're popping up everywhere out here. All right, so that's your tour of Blue Ash. Again, I am Bill Fritz with Living in Cincinnati. I'm going to be putting out tons of videos about moving to, living in, everything about Cincinnati. If that's what you're interested in, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Again, call, text, email. I work with a team of experts that will help you relocate from wherever you're going out here to Cincinnati. Again, call, text, email, and we will be reaching out to you. Until next time.